Okay. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is a very great day to see all of you in the grand final ambassador of EDSA 2022. Previously, I would like to welcome to our judges today, Mrs. Sufi Ahiria, Master of Education, Ms. Laili Maulida Septiana Harti, Master of Applied Linguistics, Mr. Yoga Kusumawardana, and Ms. Lintang Novitasari. Other than that, we also would like to welcome our guests, including Mrs. Dwi Nurcahyani Sri Kusumaningtyas, Master of Humanities as the Student Counselor, the finalist of Ambassador of EDSA 2020, the finalist of Ambassador of EDSA 2021, the member of English Department Student. Hi Nazifa, are you in here? Okay, so I think Nazifa has some problem with the internet connection. Now, the next agenda, I want to read our agenda today, our rundown. So maybe the committee can send our agenda today in the chat box, and I will read it now. So number one, we have opening ceremony, including greeting, praise, singing our national anthem, and welcoming speech. Number two, watching the after movie video and introducing the six finalists. Three, main agenda. The main agenda is question and answer section. And last but not least is closing. Is it Nazifa in here or not? Okay. So before we start, let us pray in accordance with respectively. May God make this event run smoothly and conductively. Pray, start. Pray, Venus. So after this, we will sing our national anthem and also Mars Mesa. Please, one of the committee in charge, help me to share the screen. And I want to all of the participants in here can unmute the microphone. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for the committee. Next, Tika, what will we do after this?
All right, so thank you, Nazifa. The next agenda is welcoming speech. So the first speech will be delivered by Mr. Lexmana Putra as the head of Committee Ambassador of EDSA 2022. So for Mr. Lexmana, time is yours.
Okay, thank you for the time, Tika and Nazifa. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Please introduce myself. My name is Marcel and I'm the leader of Ambassador of EDSA event. And you can call me Lexmana, and I'm from English Education 2021. So this event is actually a great event that my first event in HMJ. And I hope that by holding this event, EDSA will have new faces that can represent EDSA itself, and EDSA will be better with being chosen the ambassador of EDSA in this event. And before that, I want to say thanks to all of the judges and the guests that already giving their time to join this event, and as the saksi of the event. I think that's all from me. I won't take a lot of time for my speech, so that the event will be quick and fast. I think that's all from me. I give back to our MC, Tika and Najiba. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you so much, Mr. Lexmana, for the speech. Next, the second speech will be delivered by Mr. Fajar Ramadan as the head of English Department Association of UNESA. So for the Mr. Fajar, time is yours.
Okay, thank you very much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. The Honorable Student Advisor, Ma'am Tias, Winur Cahyana Sri Kusuma Tias, SSM MUM, the Honorable Head Executive of Ambassador of EDSA 2022, Lexmana Putra, the Honorable all of Ambassador EDSA 2022 judges, and last, all of Ambassador of EDSA 2022 participants. I would like to say Alhamdulillah, praise over the presence of God Almighty, because on this day we can gather in this Zoom meeting to hold the grand final of Ambassador of EDSA 2022. And prayer and greetings may remain expressed to the Lord of our great Prophet Muhammad, who has brought us from the dark to the light age. And fellow participants who have participated in the entire series of Ambassador EDSA, we finally made our final event, our final series, the grand final. I hope that by participating in this event, all of the participants will later become the representative of EDSA and can also be an example as well as being the successor of all our seniors, like Mrs. Lintang here, who previously could be representative EDSA up to the university level. I think that's all that I can say here. Thank you very much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you so much, Mr. Fajar, for the speech. And the last speech will be delivered by Mrs. Dwi Nur Cahyani Sri Kusuma Ningtyas, Master of Humanity. So for the Mrs. Tias, time is yours.
Thank you, Tika, for the occasion. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. the Honorable on the great judges here, Bu Lely, Bu Sufi, Lintang, and Yoga, and all of the committee that's hard work to prepare for this event, yeah, and the top 6 candidates of the Ambassador of EDSA. Nice to meet you here, even still online, yeah. I wish for the next year we can face-to-face, offline, so the vibes will feel really, really competitive. So we know that Ambassador of EDSA is an annual program for every years. So EDSA is looking for the represents of the English department. So the candidates should require some qualification, some criteria, so they could be publications for English department. So for some even they will go as the represents English departments. I hope from these events it could be your stepping stone to reach your dreams, to reach your achievements too. So please, for the candidates, be sportive, be competitive, and do the best. So you can be the winner for Ambassador of EDSA. I think it's enough for me, and the event will be back to the master ceremony, Tika and Nasiba. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you so much, Mrs. Tias, for the speech. And now I will allow Nazifa to lead the next agenda. Nazifa, time is yours.
Okay, thank you, Tika, for the time. So, ladies and gentlemen, first of all, I would like to read several regulations that you have to follow today. So, the first regulation is participants must turn on the camera during the event. If there are problems that prevent them from turning on their camera, participants are required to report to one of the committees. And the number 2 is participants must turn off the microphone during the activity unless it is necessary to turn it on with the permission of the committee and presenters. And the number 3 is participants wear a navy top dress code. It is forbidden to use sleeveless, transparent, and tight clothes. Women who wear the hijab are required to wear a black hijab. And for the number 4, participants are prohibited to leave the Zoom room except with the permission of the committee. And the number 5, if there is signal problem or problem with the device, the participant must report it to the committee. And the last thing is participant must attend the entire agenda of the event from opening to closing. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, those are the regulations for today's agenda. Next, we will move to the next agenda, which is take a look at the after movie video. So please, for one of the committee, you can share the screen now. Okay, thank you. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we are proudly present after movie video of Ambassador of EDSA 2022.
insecurity stem from? Do you ever remind yourself how great you are? Have you ever loved yourself
Unconditionally,
and perceived
your
your
mindset shifts
existence?
to the energy of
I
love
believe
and
that in because for
abundance.
many people,
It
the concept of
enables you
self-love
to
and
have more
security
peace,
are
Do you
two
ever
sides
wonder
of the
what
same
passion
coin.
exactly
happiness
means?
with
No idea?
Straight to the
Well,
story.
passion
when you feel
is a strong
associated with
desire
something
that can get you to do amazing things. Without passion,
Object or a concept.
Encourage yourself to become
Doesn't
the
make you
best
beautiful.
version of you.
Passion is
But
something
I just want to
people
clarify
don't
that
consider.
self love doesn't mean that you
Why?
do
How can we
anything you want
identify
without
passion? How do we
thinking
find
about
our
other
passion?
people
Well, we
fate,
can get
so you have
so
to remember
insecure.
that.
Have you ever wondered whether beauty standards is really exist or it is just people perceptions that make beauty standards exist? Like for girls, you have
Dependability for other judgment is one of characteristics from low
It's not an alibi for not achieving or being successful. Passion is also become like a no answer to the question: are there any regrets about spending our life doing that work? And yeah, when we talk about
Wow, that is a very amazing video. We know that all of the participants of Ambassador of EDSA 2022 have done their best until now. So those are all of the finalists today, and we hope that our finalists can do maximally in the question and answer section after this. And we hope that we can find the best one to be chosen as the Ambassador of EDSA 2022. So for the next agenda, it's the main agenda, which is the question and answer session. So please, for my partner Tika, you can lead the judges and the finalists to a Q&A session.
Okay, Nazifa, thank you. But before we move to the next agenda, which is Q&A session, please allow me to read the concept for Q&A session first. So I would like to invite the committee in charge. Please share the concept list on the chat box below. Okay, I will continue to read it first. So, number one, each of the participants chooses a number from number 1 until 6, which will be randomized into a Q&A sequence through the spinner number during rehearsal. Number 2, 4 judges will give questions to the participants, including Mrs. Sufi Ahirya, Miss Laili Maulida Septiana Hati, Mr. Yoga Kusumawardana, and also Miss Lintang Novitasari. Number 3, during the Q&A session in the grand final today, the committee will provide 8 boxes via the share screen. Number 4, all of the participants can select only one of the box in the order that has been determined. Number 5, in each box, there are 2 names of our judges today who will give 1 question each to the participant. Number 6, the total number of questions each participant gets is 2 questions. Number 7, participants will be given a maximum of 15 minutes to answer the question given. Remember, just 15 minutes. Number 8, participants are required to answer the question by giving the judge in English. Remember, you have to use English to answer all of the question. Number 9, participants are expected to always maintain their camera during the Q&A section. Number 10, participants can turn on their microphone after being given a signal from either the MC, I am, or the judges. Last but not least, there will be a bonus round. So in this round, a judge will give you a question, and the fastest participants who raises their hand can answer to the question after being allowed to turn on the microphone. I hope you guys can understand about this concept. So without any further ado, let's begin the session now. So I want to invite, the first finalist, Mr. Akbar. Are you in here now?
Test. Yes.
First, I want to ask you, are you ready to do this Q&A session, Mr. Akbar?
Yes, I am ready. I'm prepared.
All right. I like your spirit today. Now, I want to move on to our judges today in here. Are you ready to give the question for our participant in here? Hello, our judges today, Mrs. Sophie or Ms. Lily? Or Miss Lintang maybe, or Mr. Yoga. Are you ready?
Yes, I do.
All right, thank you for the confirmation. All right, because the judge and also Mr. Akbar ready for the first Q&A session today. Now, for the committee, you can share the screen for Mr. Akbar because he will choose the question. All right, thank you so much for the committee. All right, so Mr. Akbar, what number do you choose?
Number 4.
All right, number 4. Okay, so Mr. Akbar, you get a question from Miss Laili and also Miss Lintang. Thank you. So, all right, we move to the Miss Laili first to deliver the question. Miss Laili, are you in here?
Yeah, I do. And I'm so much ready to give Akbar the question.
Oh my God, I'm so excited too. So, for Miss Laili, you can deliver your question now. Time is yours.
Thank you, Tika. Hello, Akbar. I hope you are in a good condition. And this is a question for you. What does diversity that includes equality and inclusion mean to you? And please provide the example. Can you get the question? Is that clear to you?
Excuse me, could you repeat?
Right. What does diversity, equality, and inclusion means to you? And please provide the examples.
Well, okay. Thank you for the question. What is diversity, equality, and inclusion? So, according to my knowledge, diversity is like what is it? It's a term that used to describe policies and describe programs. It is included like races, religion. It is genders and ages. And it is also include cultural, sex, sexual is gender. Okay, it's sex orientation and so on. So I mean, diversity. We we as the human, we live in a different conditions since we born differently. We are born. The example of diversity is. Excuse me. So in diversity, we live in this world differently. We born differently. It means that we since we were born in this world, we were different. Then equality, since we are different but we have the same rights, we are equal to one another. Each person has we have something. Everyone has something special in their life, in their body, in their life. So equality, that we cannot force a bird to swim, okay, and also we cannot force a fish to fly. It is equal. So okay, and inclusion inclusion is like, we have to chronologically we have to chronologically correlate this diversity and the equality so that we can live in a good terms of human. We can live in this cruel world freely, happily, and safely. I think that's for me, ma'am. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much for Mr. Akbar. You're doing good to answer the question from Miss Laili. Now, for the second question, please, Miss Lintang, you can deliver your question for Mr. Akbar. Time is yours.
Okay, thank you for the Master of Ceremony. Hello, Mr. Akbar. How are you today?
Never feel better. Thank you.
Okay, just keep smile, yeah, because this is your best day, and give us your best performance today. Okay, the next question is about social anxieties. Are you ready for receive the questions?
Okay.
Okay. As an ambassador, you need to interact with a lot of people in an old or new environment. How do you deal with your social anxiety? Are you get the questions?
I got it. Okay.
Thank you. Please.
Okay. As a representative, we have to adapt in every condition. So dealing with social anxiety, I personally have initiated with a tall guys. I hate a tall man. But in not in bad ways. I think my big anxiety, my big insecurities is when I see or when I hang out with tall guys. So I in that gang, I am the shortest man. I really feel that, oh my god, is it correct? I think I have to find another short man so that I can look taller. Okay, so as a good as a representative, I personally think that we should set ourselves to be a water. Water flows whatever the place is. Water can slip into a small bottle. Water can be water can flow into a sea, water can slip into a small hole. So be water and let it flow. So whatever the condition, whatever the situation, just be cool, because everybody has special. Yes, everybody is special. We have something, but perhaps we doesn't see that. We have to find it. We have to, yes, we have to find it, or perhaps we have to create it. That's something. Yes.
All right, so thank you so much, Mr. Akbar, for answering the question from Ms. Lintang. And you're doing good. Thank you so much again. And we're gonna move to the second finalist, Mr. Ta'aba. Are you in here?
Yes.
Good morning, Mr. Ta'aba. How are you today?
I'm doing good.
Alhamdulillah. So, without any further ado, please the committee, you can share the screen for Mr. Ta'aba. All right, Mr. Ta'aba, which number do you want to choose?
Number 7.
All right, number 7. Please the committee. All right, Mr. Ta'aba, you get question from Mr. Yoga and Ms. Lintang. Now we move to the Mr. Yoga first. Hello, good morning, Mr. Yoga.
Hello, good morning.
How are you today?
Yeah, I'm good today. How are you? How about you?
I'm good too. Thank you so much. So you can deliver your question for Mr. Ta'aba. Time is yours.
Okay, thank you for the time. Now I will deliver my question for Ta'aba. Okay, the question is, every person has a chance to succeed, but failure is going to be one of those things triggering insecurities. How do you react or do to failure that makes yourself or others feel insecure? Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Wait. Thank you so much for Mr. Yoga for delivering the question from Mr. Ta'aba. Now, for Mr. Ta'aba, are you ready to answering the question?
Yes, I do.
As you can see on your screen, I will remind you that you have 5 minutes to deliver your answer for Mr. Yoga's question. And you can start to answer from now. Time is yours.
Okay, thank you for the chance. First thing first, I would like to underline the question that is not about the failure and the succeed itself, but it's about the insecurities. So actually, my first statement that comes first in my mind is there are no succeed if you never feel the failure. So if you feel insecurities because of the failure, then it is something that can be said as a problem in yourself, because for me, I will feel insecure if I never fail. That's the so something is not right when you always winning about something, but when you losing something, you mean you learn about something. So there is no time to feel insecure. Insecurity is stand for someone that feel uncomfortable of getting something. But when I get the failure, it is not about I will so I will act sad, I will sad about it because I lose something. No, it is because maybe I can evaluate something from that, and then I will get it next time. The word next time here means a lot. It's not just about maybe we can do it other time, maybe we can do it in the next chance like that. No, next time for me is like not only a chance, but it is a destiny. So every human always have their own line. So when you get something like losing, winning, it's not because your own your
You are muted. You are muted, Mr. Taaba.
okay, sorry. Where from where part did I? Okay, let me continue then. So it is like a destiny. When you win over something, it is a destiny. It's not because yourself can do it, you are yourself capable to do it. And if you failure, it is also can be called destiny. So next time is not the chance you will get, but it you will be destined. You will get test again. So that is why I have no time for insecurities like that, because insecurities for me is the one where I cannot really doing well in that destiny, in that chance. It is from my it's all from me. Thank you.
Wow, so awesome. Thank you so much, Mr. Taaba, for answering the question from Mr. Yoga. Now we're gonna move to our beautiful judge today, Miss Lin Tang. Are you ready to deliver your question?
Of course, I'm ready to the beautiful MCs today. Thank you so much.
Okay, so Miss Lin Tang, you can deliver your question. Start from now.
Okay, thank you so much. Good morning, Mr. Taaba. How are you today?
I'm doing good as always.
Okay, I hope you're doing good until the last day today. Yeah. Okay, so my question for you is lots of people say that they have social anxiety because of social media. What about your opinion? And do you think that social media has helped or hurt our society? Do you get the question?
Yes.
Okay, explain it, yeah. Thank you.
All right, so thank you so much for Miss Lin Tang for the question. Now, Mr. Taaba, you can start to answer the question from Miss Lin Tang. Time is yours.
Okay, thank you again for the chance. So for the social anxiety, actually, I already made a movie that talk about this kind of technology that can affect the social anxiety. So my statement is the manual brain of human versus the digital brain of technology. So social anxiety comes because the manual brain is forced to embrace the digital technology. So it will only come if our brain is still manual. What I mean manual is you work it, you work your brain like you just do it without the internet. So how can I have an analogy for it. So it will be like when you send a message back 10 years ago, you need to give a letter to someone, then wait it maybe for a month, a week, a year to came. But when the internet came, you only need a millisecond to deliver the message. That's how your brain must work as well. So social anxiety comes when your brain processes it in detail slowly. When you got said something in the social media, like got mark or something, you will process it with your brain just like how the internet will process. So that's how the anxiety will not came. Like what I mean is when you talk about mock, mock is not created for you, but you pick it up. That is why I say it like the internet. When internet came, you only get it, you can send it in a millisecond. When the mock come, you will put it in your brain just on a millisecond, not until it go down to your heart like that. That's why it has become the anxiety. And for the social part, it is why I'm not really agree with the topic social anxiety, because we are not really socializing in the digital environment like the social media, because social for me is when you do some act that provide help, love, and maybe something that related to the empathy. But in the social media, the social definition on media, it's only the way you interact, but the interaction have no empathy, like it's only filled with the text. If in reality social will needs to include the text, the verbal, and also the empathy on the inside. So each word we say will always have a meaning. That's the meaning of socializing. That is why social anxiety, as I said before, you need to process it like the way how internet process it as well. If it is the context of social media, that's from me.
All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Taaba. This is very wonderful answer. Next, we're gonna move to the third finalist, which is Miss Maria. Hello, good morning, Miss Maria. Are you in here?
Yes, I'm here.
All right, because Miss Maria is already in here now, I want to tell to the committee to share the screen now. Okay, number 4 and number 7 has been chosen. So you just have number 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, and 8. What do you want to choose, Miss Maria?
I think I will have number 5, please.
Okay, please, number 5. Okay, so Miss Maria, you got a question from Mr. Yoga and Mrs. Sufi. Okay, I'm gonna move to Mrs. Sufi first, maybe. Hello, good morning, Mrs. Sufi.
Good morning, Tika. Good morning, Maria.
Okay, it looks like Mrs. Sufi really ready to deliver the question. So for the Mrs. Sufi, you can deliver your question. Start from now.
Okay, Maria. The topic for my questions is related to bullying. Can you hear my voice clearly, Maria?
Yes.
Okay. So my question is, when a case of bullying is reported, in your opinion, should we punish the bully? The bully here means one who does the bullying. Should we punish the bully? Or if we should not punish the bully, then what should we do? What kind of punishment that should be given for a bully?
All right, thank you so much for Mrs. Sufi. Now I want to remind again to Miss Maria, you have 5 minutes to answer the question from Mrs. Sufi. And you can start to answer from now.
Okay, I will start to answer. Thank you, Ma'am Sophie, for the questions. For the bullying itself, we know that bullying, the people that bully is also experience the bullying itself. So they give bully to other people. So the first thing we have to know is we have to know what is the reason, what is the story behind the kid that bully other kids. So we have to find out, especially as a parent or as a teacher, we have to know what is the reason behind the kid is do the bully. And after that, after we know the reason, we can decide whether we can punish or not. And also the punishment is, the punishment itself have to build the character of the children. Not like you have to like run to the hall or something, but the punishment itself have to build the character of the child. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much, Miss Maria, for the great answer. Now we're gonna move to the Mr. Yoga. Hello, Mr. Yoga.
Hello.
Okay, you can deliver your question for Miss Maria. Start from now.
Okay, my question for Maria is, you are insecure because other finalists have more accomplishment than you. How do you overcome that insecurity? Thank you. You can answer now.
All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Yoga, for the question. Again, Miss Maria, you just have 5 minutes to answer the question. Start from now.
Okay, thank you for the questions, Mr. Yoga. I think when I saw other finalists have more accomplishment than me, I would feel so down. And the first thing that I do is sleeping, because it helps me to relax myself. And after I wake up, I reflect at myself, knowing that it's okay to other people to have more accomplishment than me, because our background is different, our path is different, and that makes us so special. And yeah, we have to face it first and realize and accept our feelings of sad, of emptiness, of hatred. Maybe we have to accept the feelings first. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Miss Maria, for answering the question. Congratulations, you're doing good. Good job. Okay, now we're gonna move to the fourth finalist, Miss Nurul. Hello, good morning, Miss Nurul. Are you in here?
Yes, hello Tika.
Wow, you look so stunning today. Okay, now please for the committee. All right. Because the box number 4, number 5, and number 7 has been chosen. What box do you want to choose, Miss Nurul?
I choose number 1.
All right, number 1. Please for the committee. All right, so Miss Nurul, the question from Mrs. Sophie and also Miss Lintang. We move to the Mrs. Sophie first to Jolly for the question. Hello, Mrs. Sophie.
Yeah, okay, I'm here.
Good morning. Good morning, Miss Sophie. So, Mrs. Sophie, you can deliver your question for Miss Nurul. Start from now.
Okay, good morning, Nurul. I hope you are in a good condition. My questions, the topic of my questions is the same that I had for Maria. It is about bullying. But the questions for you is about the victim. So, what kind of assistance or help that you can offer as the ambassador of EDSA for the victim of bullying?
All right. Thank you so much, Mrs. Sophie, for the question. Now, I want to remind you again, Ms. Nurul, that you have 5 minutes to answer the question from Mrs. Sophie. And you can start to answer the question, start from now.
Okay, thank you for the questions, Ms. Sophie. So first thing I do is I have to know the reason why he does the bullying. Because like the person who does bully, I mean, he must be have reason why he do it. So I will ask him or her like why he does the bullying, and then I will like give the solution, like what must he do to do it like that. That's it for me. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much, Ms. Nurul, for the answer. Now we're gonna move to Ms. Lintang. Hello, Ms. Lintang.
Hello, Miss Tika. Thank you so much.
Oh, okay. You can deliver your question to Ms. Nurul. Start from now.
Okay, thank you for the time. Hello, Miss Nurul. Are you okay right now?
Hello, I'm good, Miss Lintang.
Okay, thank you. So my question is, when we do our personal branding itself, many people say it is like kind of a show off or showing off ourselves. What do you think about this case and how to deal with this, you as an ambassador of EDSA itself? Are you get the questions?
Yes, Ms. Winta.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Thank you so much, Ms. Lintang, for the question. Now, I want to remind again to Ms. Nurul, you have same as before. You have 5 minutes to answer the question from Ms. Lintang. Time is yours.
Okay, thank you, time, Tika. So as an ambassador, first thing I do is I have to know myself first. I have to manage myself first. I have to improve myself first, because to show off in front of students, in front of people, I have to enhance my knowledge, improving myself, especially my self-confidence, my self development like that. Because to influence people, I have to show my self-confidence to them. And then I have to believe in myself. I have to believe in my look, in my appearance, in my knowledge, and to influence people, to attract people. I have to find a way to get their interest. That's it. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, Ms. Nurul, for answering the question to our judges today. You're doing good. Congratulations. Now we're gonna move to the 5th finalist, which is Mr. Marcel. Good morning, Mr. Marcel. Are you in here?
Yes, good morning.
How are you today, Mr. Marcel?
Well, I'm doing great. Thank you for asking.
Okay, so because the committee sent the box now, so you can choose the number of the box. You just have number 2, 3, 6, or 8. Which one?
I think I'll take number 3.
Number 3, okay. Congratulations, you get the question from Mrs. Sophie and also Miss Lily.
Okay.
Okay, maybe we can move to the Miss Lily first for deliver the question.
Right, thank you.
Miss Lily.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you so much, Tika. Hi, Bagas. Hope you are in a good condition. I have one question for you, and that will be, how do you define yourself in relation to how you pick your circle? Do you get my question?
I'm sorry, ma'am. Can you repeat it again, please?
Okay. How do you define yourself in relation to how you pick your circle, your friends within your circle? Did you get it now?
Okay.
Right.
Again.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Miss Lily, for the question. Now I will remind you again, Mr. Marcel, that you have 5 minutes to answer the question from Miss Lily. Time is yours.
Okay, Miss Lily, thank you for the question. So, about defining myself and also for the second one, about the circle. Well, first of all, I have to know about myself first while defining myself, because most of the time, well, I usually do things and stuff on my own, and that especially counts for my personal activities. And I think for that one, I guess I can do with my things personally and schedule with my activities that I do on my own. And for the circle, I think I can just do it according to the way it does. So yeah, basically I just let it flow. That's it.
Okay. Are you done to answer the question, Mr. Marcel?
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Marcel, for the good answer. Now we're gonna move to our beautiful judge, Mrs. Sophie. So, Mrs. Sophie, you can deliver your answer. Start from now.
Okay, good morning, Marcel.
Good morning, ma'am.
Same topic from me, which is about bullying. How would you define the terms bullying? And can you give the example of an act of bullying?
A bullying. Okay.
All right, thank you so much, Mrs. Sophie, for the question. Now I want to remind again and again, Mr. Marcel, that you just have 5 minutes to answer the question. Time is yours.
Okay, thank you, Ma'am Sophie, for the question. So speaking about bullying, bullying is an action when a person do something bad to other someone in order to harm people's life. Like, for example, it's like maybe like I would say like a physical contact, like basically well, when this person, the bullying person tries to attack the victim by saying some like inappropriate words, basically just to make him I would say like to make him down, and then and also makes the victim to be I think it's like depressed. It's basically to make him depressed and make him more hurtful. And the other example, it's like since you are living in digital era, there's a thing called cyberbullying, in where most of the users, I mean netizens, they use their comments, maybe like bad comments or something that's really insulting to the victim, which makes the victim uh uh I'd say like uh physically or mentally bad. And those two things are actually still exist until today. And yeah, and yeah, and my point is that bullying is not a bad thing to do, and I think we should stop on it.
All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Marcel, for the good answer. Congratulations. Now we're gonna move to our last finalist, which is Miss Alithea. Good morning, Miss Alithea. Are you in here?
Yes, good morning.
All right. So, which box do you want to choose? Number 2, 6, or 8?
I'll choose number 8.
Okay, number 8. Congratulations, you got the question from Mrs. Sophie and Miss Lily again. Now we move to the Mrs. Sophie first to deliver the question. So for Mrs. Sophie, time is yours.
Good morning, Alithea.
Yes, good morning, ma'am.
Okay, same topic again with me. It's about bullying. Well, there is a saying, a bully deserves to be bullied. What do you think about that?
I'm sorry, could you repeat the question, please?
Okay, there is a saying that a bully, someone who does bullying, deserves to be bullied. So, do you get the questions?
Yes.
So, what do you think about that statement?
Okay. Thank you so much, Mrs. Sophie, for the question. Now, I will remind again to Miss Alithea, you just have 5 minutes to answer the question from Mrs. Sophie. Time is yours.
Okay, so when the bully just doing the bullying to other people, and then there is a statement where stated that the bullies deserve to be bullied, it's not a good thing for me, because if you bully that person, then what makes you different from her, from them? I mean, like, you know that kindness is always returned. When we do kindness to others, they will do the same thing to us. When we do bad things to the others, they will do the same to us. But for me personally, I will leave it to God. I will leave it to Allah Subhanahu wa Taala. So when I do kindness to people, I will feels like, well then let's let the God return my kindness, just do whatever. And if I do something bad to others, or someone do something bad to me, I would just pray to God, just say like, if that person deserve a payment, if that person deserve to feel something bad, to get a karma, then let that person be. But I don't want to get involved in any of that karma. So when the person do the bully and they got bullied by the others or by the same people, by the victim, I think that's not right thing. If you do it to the bully, then what makes you different from them? What makes you different from that person? I think that was my answer. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much, Miss Alithea, for the good answer. Now we're gonna move to our beautiful judge, Miss Laili. So, Miss Laili, you can deliver your question. Time is yours.
Thank you so much, Tika. Hi, Alithea. This is my question for you. If you are to be the ambassador of EDSA, how or what will you do to promote diversity and inclusivity in the future, especially in our department? Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ms. Laili, for the question. Now, I will remind again and again to Ms. Alithea that you just have 5 minutes to answer the question. Time is yours.
Okay, thank you for the question. So if I'm being the ambassador of EDSA and just to do some promotion, just do that kind of things, I would use my ability, my passion for sure. Because what you master the most, it can be your strength. It can be something that makes you different from the others. It can make you like stand up. Like for example, when it comes to let's say speech skill, speaking skill. Someone might notice if you have that strong speaking skill, someone might they will notice like, oh, she's good at speaking, she's good at speech. Let's just let her say something. Let her be our representative for this. So I think like I can use my passion, whatever passion I have, whatever things I can do, I would try my best to use it for the good of our department. And also I'm a person who like to try something. I like to try something that I've never tried before. Even when sometimes I still feel the fear of failure, I still feel nervous and insecure of the others, but I always try to reassure myself with what my parents always told me, that you have never tried it. Then why need to be afraid? You haven't tried. Try it first. Take a dip on it. If you like it, continue it. If you don't, leave it. So I think for me, I would do whatever I can do to the goods of our department. Thank you.
Wow, thank you so much, Miss Alithea, for the interesting answer. Now, because all of the finalists in here have done to answer the Q&A session, now we're gonna move to bonus round. So let me remind you again to all the finalists in here, top 6 finalists. So after the judge deliver the question, so two judge deliver 2 questions, and then you can click the raise hand button as soon as possible when I finish counting down from number 3 until 1. Okay, so without any further ado, for the judge, Miss Laili first, you can deliver the question. Time is yours.
Right. Thank you so much, Tika. Hey, everyone. I will only say this question once, and I'll try to be as slow as possible so you can like digest the question before you hit the raise hand button. So this is my question. We all know that everyone is different. So every one of us are or is different from another. So us here, not only you students, but also teachers or lecturers. So in terms of the diverse of characters, conflicts might appear, and it won't be like something that can be no, there won't be any conflict. So conflict bounds to happen because of the difference between people. How will you, as the ambassador of EDSA, accommodate problems that might appear between students and lecturers? Thank you very much.
All right, thank you so much, Miss Lily, for the very great question. Now, I hope all the finalists here can get the point from the Miss Lily question. Now, it's my turn to count down. Get ready, guys. So, 3, 2, 1. Who want to raise her hand or his hand? All right, I see Maria in here. Okay, Maria, you can turn on your microphone and then answer the question from Miss Lily. Time is yours.
Thank you for the opportunity, Tika. I will answer from the questions from Miss Lily. Conflict is normal, right? So we face it a lot between the student and the lecturer. I think we all face it. And the things that we all have to do is communicate, because there's a quote saying that communication is a key. That is true, because when we communicate to the other people, we know what is the meaning of what they're talking about. So we know what is their intention to do it. And when we are having conflicts, try our best to not to avoid it, because yeah, we have to face it and communicate it. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much, Miss Maria, for the good answer. Thank you so much too for Miss Lily for delivering the question. Now we're gonna move to the second judge who will be delivering the question. Hello, Miss Lintang.
Hi, Miss Tika.
Okay, so Miss Lintang, you can start to deliver your question from now. Time is yours.
Okay, thank you so much, Miss Tika. So, same as Miss Lily, I only will say the question is once. So I hope that my question is clear enough for you guys. And I hope all of you can give your best answer of this bonus run. Okay, so my question is about beauty pageant itself. When you are the finalist, or maybe you join a beauty pageant competition, maybe you heard some words, it means like 4B. So my question is, what is 4B? And could you please to explain about the 4B itself? Okay, thank you, Ms. Tika.
All right, thank you so much, Ms. Lintang, for delivering the question. Now, I hope all of the 6 finalists in here can get the point about Ms. Lintang question. And now it's my turn again to count down from number 3 until number 1. Okay, get ready, guys. So this is bonus round. Can give you a more score than before. All right. So 3, 2, 1. Who has raised hand? Anyone? All the finalists in here? Come on, guys. You have a good chance. Is anyone in here do not know about the question from Miss Lintang? Hello guys, hello 6 finalists. Do you want to Miss Lintang reply it again, the question for you? I see Maria, I see Marcel, Akbar, Ta'aba, Alithea, and also all the finalists in here. Please raise your hand. This is a very good chance for you. Okay, I see Nurul in here. Thank you so much, Nurul. So I really like your excitement to this event today. Now you can turn on your microphone and then answer the question from Ms. Lintang. Time is yours.
Okay, thank you, Tika. But firstly, I'm sorry to Ms. Lintang. I just know the 3B and 1B. It's brain, behavior, beauty, and talent. So yeah, for me, I think brain means that as an ambassador, we have to be smart. We have to be genius, of course, because we will influence people, we will influence students. So we have to be smart. We have to, like, you know, have the trick, how to attract them, how to get their interest, like that. And then the behavior. Behavior is also the important thing as an ambassador. So behavior is like, you know, when we influence students, the first thing they see about ourselves is like the first impression, right? Like, you know, the manner, how we talk to them, how our language, how well we, our body language, like that. And then the beauty. The beauty itself, it means, for me, it's like you love yourself. You confidence about your look, about your skin, about your appearance. Beauty means like, you know, beauty will come out if you confidence about yourself, if you believe with yourself. That. And then talent. So as an ambassador, I have to show my talent. I have to like to get the student interest, to get the people interest. I have to show my talents. And then after that, I can influence them. I can attract them. That's it. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much, Miss Nurul, for answering question from Miss Lintang. All right, because the 2 hour judges today has been already delivering the question and also get good answer from the finalists. Next to the following agenda, I would like to invite Nazifa again to lead this event. Hello, Nazifa.
Hello, Tika. Thank you for the time. So guys, before we move to the next agenda, I would like to give an information to you that now it is the time to fill out the attendance form link again. So please, for the committee in charge, you can send the link in the chat box below. Okay, so while waiting for the finalists to fill out the attendance link, I would like to ask to the participants here. So first one is, I would like to ask to Kak Ragil. Hello, Kak Ragil, are you here?
Hello.
Okay, Kak Ragil is here. So guys, Kak Ragil is the Putra FBS 2021 ya Kak. Thank you for coming.
Yes.
Okay, so I want to ask to Kak Ragil about today's agenda. So what is your opinion about our grand finalists and our event this morning?
Baik, terima kasih atas kesempatannya. Pertama-tama saya ucapkan terima kasih banyak kepada seluruh panitia yang telah menyelenggarakan acara ini. Saya rasa acara ini sangatlah bagus karena apa? Pertama, peserta menunjukkan potensi dirinya sangat luar biasa, memiliki keunggulan di bidang masing-masing, dan tadi telah terlaksana secara bagus. harapannya nanti ketika acara ini dilaksanakan bisa menumbuhkan bibit-bibit unggul untuk diadu di pemilihan selanjutnya. Terima kasih.
Okay, thank you Kak Ragil for the opinion. Next one, I want to ask to Kak Fian as the Mr. Ambassador of EDSA 2021. Hello, Mr. Fian, are you here?
Hello, I'm always here.
All right, how are you today?
I'm fine, actually. Thank you.
Okay, so my question is just the same as before. What is your opinion about our today's event and our grand finalists today?
Well, hello everyone. Today's performance of Ambassador of EDSA 2022, this event actually has gone quite well since the start, and the committee here has done their best to lead the event here, and all the participants also done a great job of answering the judges' questions regarding from social anxiety, insecurity of being an ambassador, and all sorts of questions. And I hope whoever wins this year's ambassador of EDSA will do their best for, well, of course, becoming an ambassador. And I hope though, if you, well, of course, someone would probably won't become the next ambassador, but I hope that won't really make you feel bad, and you could always try again, probably if there are other times. Yeah, I think that's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Fian, for your feedback and opinion. Next one, I want to ask once more participant here. So I would like to ask to Kak Iflichul Arif as the Mr. Favorite of Ambassador of EDSA 2021. Hello, Kak Arif, are you here?
Hello, Nazifa.
Okay, how are you today?
I'm great. I'm really great.
Okay, so my question is the same. What's your opinion about the Q&A session before and our grand finalist today?
Okay, thank you for the question. My opinion about this event and the grand finalists, they are so grateful and really full of skill, and they show their skill in public speaking and then answer some question from the lecturer. And I do hope they can be the representative of English department and can become the upper representative as a Putra Putri FPS and the upgrade level Putra Putri UNESA and so on and so forth, and we can really proud about them. That's it. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Kak Arif, for the good comments. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, before we leave the Zoom meeting and end this event, please to all of the participants here at the Zoom meeting, you can turn on your camera because we will have a photo section. So please, one of the committee, you can lead the photo section now. Okay, so please, one of the committee, you can lead the photo section now.
Okay. Please, all of the participants in Zoom meeting, please turn on your camera because I will take a screenshot of this moment. So there is 3 slides. Okay, so for the first slide, ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay, wait. For the second slide, there is no one who would turn off on the camera. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Wait. And the last slide, 1, 2, 3. All done. Thank you, Nazifa. I bring this moment back to you.
Okay, thank you. So it is time for us to end or close the event. But before end this event, let's pray together as a thank you to America because we can attend this event together. Pray start. Okay, finish. So it's just an honor for us to meet all of the participants here on the Zoom, especially for the judges and the top 6 finalists of the Ambassador of EDSA 2022. Thank you very much for your attention, enthusiasm, and thank you for your participating in this event. And please be patiently waiting for the crowning moment of Ambassador of EDSA 2022. All right, we reached the end of the event, so we would like to apologize if we made any mistakes. So I'm Nazifa Akila Zahra with my partner.
Hello, I'm Fatiha Alvina Maharani.
As the master of ceremony today, would like to say goodbye to you guys and see you again. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
See you.
See you. Goodbye.
Sorry for the interruption. To our judges today, please you can stay in the Zoom meeting because we have some evaluation after this event. Thank you.